My year as president is rolling to an end here, and the really exciting part of it was it opened up with the adoption of our strategic plan. And interestingly, we've really accomplished a number of goals that were stated in there, at least got a lot of them off to a good start. I want to start with predictive analytics. Several developments there. We have incorporated predictive analytics into our ASA curriculum. Those changes will be effective next year, but the tremendous amount of work was being done this year to get that geared up and be ready for that. There'll be both an exam and a project, and there's just quite a bit of logistics that go in terms of getting ready for that. Another really interesting thing we did, we just completed our predictive analytics certificate program. So we launched a pilot about 6 months ago. It was a 5-month online learning exercise with a 2-day seminar at the end, where the first day was education-based and the second day was an assessment. And this is really the first time the SOA has had a continuing education event with an assessment at the end. And so those actually currently are being graded. They're going through the finals of that, and we'll be issuing certificates to the people that successfully completed the course. We had over 100 that were interested in signing up, and we limited space to 30 because we just wanted to test it on a pilot basis. We'll be looking at it at our board meeting in October, and I'm quite optimistic we'll be continuing that event 2 or 3 times in 2018. Third thing I want to talk about is our Predictive Analytics Symposium underway now in Chicago. We have almost 250 people attending the meeting, and there's been quite a bit of excitement about it. There's a real enthusiasm for the subject. We have 3 tracks. We have a beginner and intermediate track, an advanced experienced practitioner track, as well as a supervisory track for people that are managing and supervising actuaries that are in between those 2 ranges. So that looks to be something that we'll do every year, annually hereafter, and likely to become one of our big meetings. We've got 250 people at the meeting currently here. I want to talk just briefly on research. We've spent quite a bit of time on our research in terms of kind of both in predictive analytics and in other subjects, but really looking at strategically what are the things we should be focusing our research time and attention on. And under the direction of Dale Hall, our Managing Director of Research, really has a good committee behind him of identifying those areas where we should do some data-driven research, as well as more focused research through our CAE schools and through some universities. I think the key things coming out of our strategic plan really are our mission and vision, where the strategic plan begins with kind of what our obligation to stakeholders is in terms of keeping our credentials current, keeping actuaries as sought-out, highly trusted business and financial advisors, and the key things we'll do to accomplish that, including working well with our other actuarial organizations, having the SOA kind of making decisions in an effective way, being a little more nimble perhaps than we have been before. But there's a lot of exciting things coming out of the plan, and that's really what drives our board decisions, what drives the initiatives we undertake. The strategic plan is very broad and just gives some high-level things of what the SOA wants to accomplish. And then each year we adopt a series of either strategic initiatives or operational initiatives to accomplish the goals of the strategic plan. And I'd really encourage you, if you're not familiar with the strategic plan, go to our website, search for it. It's on one page. There's a map that shows what our plan is, and in very short order, you can become familiar with what the SOA is trying to accomplish.